Hi everyone, it's Owen here from Assist Trust. I'm doing another daily living skills video, and today I'm going to talk about power cuts and what to do if you have one. So I've just had a power cut. All my power's gone off. My lights up there's gone off as well, which is not very good. So I'm going to need to work out what to do next. Okay, it's during the day, so it's still light outside, so it's not a big problem at the moment. But when it starts to get dark, I don't really want to still be having a power cut to deal with. I'm also a bit worried about my fridge and my freezer. I've got lots of food in the fridge and freezer, and if the power doesn't come back on, that's all going to be ruined. So the first thing I need to do is find the fuse box. Now, in my house, the fuse box is in the garage, so it's always a good thing to know where your fuse box is. You might find it in your hallway, it might be in your garage, or sometimes it's in a cupboard under the stairs. So make sure you always know where your fuse box is in your house. Okay, I'm in my garage, and luckily it's still light enough for me to be able to find the fuse board easily enough. But if it is in the middle of the night that this happens and you need to go to the fuse board, having something like a torch might be a good idea. Help you find your way a bit more safely in the dark. So looking at the fuse board, you can see that there's a main switch, and then further along there's individual switches that control different parts of the house. So there's one there that just controls the kitchen sockets, and there's one there that just controls the lights downstairs. If I go further along, there's ones that control the lights upstairs and the cooker and so on. So if you find one of these switches is off, they're all on at the moment and they're all up, but if you find one that's down and that it says off, then try just turning that one back on and you might find that your problem's solved. If it's the main switch that's down and off, just turn that back on again, switch it up to turn it on, and hopefully your power will all come back on again. Okay, so my power's back on. You can see the light above me is now back on again. If you find that the problem keeps happening and something keeps going off, or the power keeps going off in the house, then it could be a problem with an individual appliance. It could be your toaster, it could be your kettle. What you could try is unplugging everything, turning the power back on at the fuse board, and then one by one plug in each appliance. So plug your kettle back in and turn it on. If the power stays on, you know the kettle's okay. Put the toaster on, try that. If the power stays on, you know the toaster's okay. Plug the next thing in that you want to try. If you then find the power goes off when you plug that thing in, then it's probably likely that it's that item that's causing the problem in the house and for the power to go off. Sometimes it can be a power cut in the whole neighbourhood. It could be that your whole street is affected. If it's night time, you could look out your windows, and if your neighbours' lights are all off as well, then there's a good chance that they've had a power cut too, so that it isn't just one of your appliances like your toaster or kettle causing a problem. It could be that everyone in the street's got the same problem. One thing you can do, if you've still got internet access on a phone maybe, you could look at UK Power Network's website. That's www.ukpowernetworks.co.uk. That website will often show where there is power cuts and what they're doing about it and how quickly they hope to fix the problem. You can also call them if you've got a working phone. You can call 0800 316 3105, and again they can probably tell you over the phone what the problem is and when they hope to fix it. So there's my tips on dealing with a power cut. I hope you found the video useful. If you look on the Assist Trust website, you click on the About symbol on the front page, and then on the left hand side of that page there's a section that says Housing and Daily Living Resources. If you click on that, there's lots and lots of step-by-step guides to dealing with things around the house. There's one on there about how to deal with a power cut if you want to read that one, and there's lots of other useful ones as well that you might want to try. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.